Victoria Beckham has said her husband David Beckham was heartbroken by a request that their daughter Harper Beckham made about being dropped off at school. The fashion designer, 48, made the remark whilst a guest on the Armchair Expert podcast, which is hosted by Dax Shepard, 47, in an episode released earlier this month. She spoke to the podcast host about her life and career. She shared stories about her family, including mentioning her husband David, 47, whom she married in 1999. The mother of four recalled her childhood at one point in the recent episode before discussing the experience of her daughter, Harper, 11, in relation to the school run. Victoria said that her own father, Tony Adams, used to drop her off at school in a Rolls-Royce. She explained that the entrepreneur was very proud of his vehicle at the time. "We had the Rolls-Royce, but because he was an electrical wholesaler he also had a van. Me and my sister used to say like please drop us off in the van," she commented. She continued, "I think more kids at school were being dropped off in a van, and so when we were in the Rolls, we'd be like oh please drop us down the road." Do you enjoy reading about celebrities? Sign up for all the best celeb news from the Mirror here. She recalled feeling a little bit embarrassed at the time but added, "Nowadays, it'd be like literally pull up right to the front gate. And it'd be proud to get out of that Rolls." Following the story, podcast host Dax, who has two children with his wife Kristen Bell, 42, posed the possibility that parents often just can't do right by their kids. Victoria said, "David was having this conversation the other day when he was dropping off Harper. She was like, 'Daddy, can you drop me a little bit away from the school?'" She continued by saying that he was heartbroken. Victoria commented on the podcast, "She's our youngest daughter and he was like oh really, this is happening?" Victoria added, "And then he was like if it's uncool that David Beckham's your dad. I mean let's be honest, what hope do most of the other kids have?" She later teased on the podcast that it could have just been because David was wearing a bad outfit that day. Victoria said, "It could just be as basic as that." Episodes of the Armchair Expert podcast are available on podcast streaming platforms. Do you have a story to sell? Get in touch with us at webcelebs@mirror.co.uk or call us direct 0207 29 33 033.